Welcome to Open Source Scribes. This week, 15 open source projects, including Agent, Zero, Xagent, Super AGI, and 12 more. Let's get into it. Number AgentClick, Engineering Overview. AgentClick is a browser-based review layer for AI agents like Claude Code and OpenClaw. Instead of agents executing actions blindly, AgentClick intercepts proposals, displays them in a purpose-built UI, and lets users edit or approve before execution continues. The implementation works as a skill plugin that agents can call via HTTP. It handles human-in-the-loop workflows for email drafts, code diffs, multi-step plans, and action approval. Feedback from each review session gets persisted for preference learning, so agents improve over time. The core benefit: preserve agent autonomy while adding a real safeguard before irreversible work. Available on NPM and compatible with any tool calling agent architecture. Number ts-graph-mcp, Code Structure Analysis for AI Agents. ts-graph-mcp parses TypeScript codebases into queryable graph databases using AST analysis. It extracts symbols, functions, classes, interfaces, and maps their relationships, calls, imports, type usage, inheritance. The tool includes semantic search. On first run, it downloads an embedding model and generates concept-based embeddings for all symbols. AI agents query through the search-graph-mcp tool to find code by concept rather than exact names, traverse call graphs, and discover paths between symbols. Configuration is simple. Define packages in a JSON file, start the HTTP server, and integrate with Claude Code. Perfect for AI-assisted code navigation and understanding complex TypeScript projects. Number ContextEngine, persistent memory for AI coding agents. ContextEngine is an MCP server that gives AI agents lasting memory across coding sessions. Instead of repeating mistakes, agents recall operational rules, architectural patterns, and documented lessons automatically. The implementation runs entirely local with zero API keys. Hybrid search combines keyword matching with semantic embeddings using all mini-LM L6 v2 on CPU. The system auto-discovers instruction files like Copilot instructions, MD, and Claude. MD extracts code structure from TypeScript and Python and collects operational intelligence from Git and Docker configs. Mechanical enforcement through pre-commit hooks ensures agents follow protocol discipline. Session persistence lets agents save and restore context between conversations, building institutional knowledge that survives beyond individual chats. Best for teams needing consistent coding standards enforced at the agent level. nanoGPT Video Script. nanoGPT reproduces GPT-2 on Open Web Text in 4 days using a single 8XA100 node. The codebase strips away complexity. Train.py contains a 300-line training loop. Model.py defines the GPT architecture in 300 lines, and optional OpenAI weight loading is built in. The implementation prioritizes hackability over abstraction. Developers can easily train from scratch, fine-tune pre-trained checkpoints, or swap custom datasets into the pipeline. PyTorch, NumPy, and Hugging Face integrations handle the heavy lifting. Start with Shakespeare character-level training for immediate results, or scale to production workloads. Perfect for teams prototyping language models without framework overhead. Number Claude Code, terminal-based AI coding assistant. Claude Code is a command-line tool that brings Claude's capabilities directly into your terminal. It understands your codebase, executes routine coding tasks, explains complex code sections, and handles Git workflows, all through natural language commands. Built with TypeScript and Bun, the project comprises roughly 1,900 source files organized around a modular architecture, a tool system for extensibility, a command layer for user interaction, and service modules handling core operations. The implementation includes permission systems and feature flags for controlled functionality rollout. With significant recent contributor activity, Claude Code demonstrates active development momentum. Developers use it to accelerate coding work by automating repetitive tasks and gaining instant code comprehension. Number Scheduled, AI scheduling agent for Gmail. Scheduled is an open-source AI scheduling agent that automates meeting coordination directly inside Gmail. When someone requests a meeting via email, Scheduled analyzes the thread, checks calendar availability, and generates a draft reply with proposed times all automatically. The system learns from your past emails and calendar history to match your scheduling preferences and writing style, handling time zone awareness, group meetings, and buffer times without manual configuration. Draft only by design, it never sends emails without approval. Everything runs self-hosted with your own API keys, keeping data private within Google's ecosystem. Perfect for professionals tired of scheduling friction. nanoGPT script. nanoGPT is the simplest, fastest repository for training and fine-tuning medium-sized GPT models. The codebase strips away unnecessary complexity. Train.py is roughly 300 lines. Model.py is roughly 300 lines. That's the complete implementation. The framework reproduces GPT-2 124M on Open Web Text in about 4 days on a single 8XA100 node. It loads pre-trained weights from OpenAI or trains from scratch. Because the code is this readable, developers can easily modify it for custom architectures, fine-tune existing checkpoints, or experiment with new training approaches. Use nanoGPT when you need efficient, transparent GPT training without boilerplate overhead. Number DrunkenViking. Engineering Breakdown. DrunkenViking is a top-down puzzle game built for Mini Ludum Dare 53. The project demonstrates efficient game development within tight time constraints, showcasing core puzzle mechanics in a compact codebase. The implementation focuses on turn-based movement and collision detection within a grid-based system. Players navigate environmental puzzles while managing a Viking character's physics-based interactions. Built with straightforward architecture, the game prioritizes rapid prototyping and clean gameplay systems. The source code reveals practical solutions for state management and tile-based level design. This project serves as a reference for developers building casual puzzle games under production deadlines. Number LocalAI. Open Source AI Engine. LocalAI runs any AI model LLMs, vision, voice, image, video on any hardware without requiring a GPU. It offers drop-in compatibility with OpenAI and Anthropic APIs, supports 36+ backends including Llama, CPP, and Transformers, and works across NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, Apple Silicon, or CPU-only systems. The project maintains strong momentum with 254 active contributors recently engaging through pull requests and issue discussions. Features include multi-user support with role-based access, built-in autonomous agents with tool use and RAG capabilities, and privacy-first architecture keeping data local. Ideal for developers deploying private AI infrastructure on existing hardware. Open Multi-Agent Video Script. Open Multi-Agent is a TypeScript multi-agent orchestration engine that takes a goal and returns a result in one runtime call. It automatically decomposes tasks, resolves dependencies, and executes in parallel, no manual graph wiring required. Built for Node.js backends with just 3 runtime dependencies, it supports multi-model teams across Claude, GPT, Gemini, and local models simultaneously. Unlike LangGraph's declarative approach or CrewAI's Python foundation, this delivers faster iteration for exploratory agent work. Recent activity shows strong momentum with active contributor engagement and steady feature refinement, best suited for developers embedding agent orchestration directly into existing backends. Claude-agent-SDK for Python. Video script. The Claude-agent-SDK is a Python library enabling developers to build intelligent agents powered by Claude Code. Installation is straightforward. Pip install Claude Agent. SDK requires only Python 3.1 and above, with the Claude Code CLI automatically bundled. The SDK provides 2 core interfaces. The query function offers simple async streaming for one-off prompts, while Claude SDK Client enables bidirectional conversations with custom tools and hooks defined as Python functions. Tool access is granular configure allowed and disallowed tools, set permission modes, and specify working directories for file operations. Use this for automating code generation and task execution workflows. Viking Code, GitHub.io, video script. This project hosts a portfolio and technical documentation site built with modern web standards. The implementation focuses on clean HTML, CSS, and JavaScript without unnecessary dependencies, making it lightweight and fast-loading. The architecture prioritizes semantic markup and accessibility, ensuring compatibility across browsers and devices. Static site generation keeps maintenance minimal while delivering reliable performance. Developers can fork this as a template for building their own portfolio sites, or reference the code patterns for structuring technical documentation. The primary use case is serving as a reference implementation for clean, efficient web development practices. Claude-SDK for Go, video script. The Anthropic-sdk-go project provides direct access to Anthropic's Claude API from Go applications. This SDK enables developers to integrate safety-first language models into production systems with clean, idiomatic Go code. Installation is straightforward. Import the package or run go-get with the latest version. The SDK handles API authentication, request serialization, and streaming responses efficiently. Recently, 18 active contributors have driven consistent development momentum through multiple pull requests, demonstrating strong community engagement. Developers use this SDK to build AI-powered applications from content generation to reasoning tasks while maintaining Anthropic's safety standards in their Go infrastructure. OpenHarness video script. OpenHarness is a local terminal CLI that brings AI coding agents directly to your command line working with any LLM, whether free local models or cloud APIs. Built on strict TypeScript with 890 tests across 42 integrated tools, it delivers reliable automation without vendor lock-in. The project maintains strong momentum with 28 active contributors collaborating on recent pull requests and issue resolution. Key features include permission-based execution modes, checkpoint and rewind capabilities, and seamless integration with MCP servers. Developers can execute agentic workflows entirely offline or switch cloud providers effortlessly, perfect for teams automating development tasks while maintaining full control over their infrastructure. Weekly Tech Newsletter, Video Script, *** Weekly. *** is a curated technology newsletter published every Friday, aggregating industry insights, AI developments, and software trends worth discussing. The project maintains strong community engagement, with 467 active contributors recently collaborating across multiple pull requests and issue discussions. Contributors submit articles, software recommendations, and resources through GitHub issues, creating a collaborative curation model. Beyond tech coverage, the platform hosts a dedicated jobs board where developers post hiring opportunities and internship positions at no cost, perfect for engineers staying current with rapid technological shifts and industry analysis. nanoGPT, video script. nanoGPT trains medium-sized language models efficiently. The codebase distills GPT training into 600 lines train. Py handles the training loop. Model.py defines the architecture. Training reproduces GPT-2 124M on open web text in 38 hours on a single 8 GPU node. The implementation supports single GPU execution, distributed training across multiple nodes, and loading pre-trained OpenAI weights. Dependencies are minimal: PyTorch, NumPy, and Hugging Face utilities. The straightforward code structure enables rapid experimentation and model fine-tuning. Use nanoGPT to train custom language models from scratch or adapt existing checkpoints for specialized applications. claude-code-1. 88. Video script. Claude Code is a terminal-based agentic tool that integrates directly into your development workflow. It analyzes your codebase, executes routine coding tasks, explains complex logic, and manages Git operations entirely through natural language commands. Install globally via npm and run it from any project directory. The tool works in your terminal, IDE, or directly on GitHub via mentions. Version 1 of February 2088 brings refined source mapping capabilities for improved debugging and code navigation. Data collection includes usage metrics and feedback to enhance the tool's performance, with documented privacy safeguards and retention policies. Use Claude Code to automate repetitive development tasks while maintaining full code context and control.